Hi, my name is Lucy Patterson, and today I'm so excited to have the honor of introducing Maria Roudnev. Maria has been a pillar of the class of 2020 for the last 13 years, and even though we have only gone to school together for 3 years, I feel like I have known her much longer. I thought I would share what a regular conversation between Maria and I sounds like. Me: is everyone okay with me turning off the lights right now in the senior den? Maria: no, I'm about to eat my lunch. I won't be able to see my food. Me: we have Christmas lights and 2 huge windows in here. You can literally see fine. Maria: I cannot eat in the dark. This is when I turn off the lights. But Maria is not only always passionate about the things she cares about, she is also genuinely sincere, smart, and kind. I am so grateful to have her as a friend, and there is honestly no one else I would rather argue about the lighting in the den with. Now, I know you all want to hear the brilliant words she has to share today, so please give it up for Maria Millicent Roudnev.
When I was a wee freshman here at St. Mary's, I was in a band living the indie dream at age 14. My band, which we named Star Show, consisted of me, 2 other girls, and 1 boy, and I was the lead guitar soloist. I had some experience with music, with 3 years of middle school saxophone under my belt, and I had just begun my beginning guitar class with Doc that year. I was an inexperienced guitar player when the band formed, and pretty much all I could play was Blackbird and strum a couple of chords. I should definitely not have been the role of lead guitar. Regardless, a few times per week after school, my fellow bandmates and I would head over to the garage in the backyard of my drummer's house, and we would squeeze into a tiny room in which the drum set took up half. We would play songs either my friend wrote or cover songs. I loved practicing with my band, and I loved playing averagely on the guitar. But then we got our first gig, and I was terrified. The performance felt horrible. Every person I knew was there, and to top it off, the best guitar player I knew was standing right in front of me the entire show. My hands trembled and sweated so much that I could barely play my part. Therefore, 2 gigs later, my band career came to a close. However, this past semester, I was given an opportunity I truly loved and one that I have been working for my entire life. I was given the role of Sugar Plum Fairy in the Nutcracker, the biggest role in the show. Similar to my band days, I loved practicing my role. I loved learning the choreography and perfecting the variation with my teachers. But from my past experience with performance anxiety, I knew I was going to be petrified for the performance, and sure enough, I was. Unfortunately, I couldn't escape my nerves, and I felt anxious every moment of the show to where it was unenjoyable. During the last performance of Sugar Plum Fairy, I was doing my final 8 counts of turns across the stage. And here I realized that these were the last few moments I would ever have as Sugar Plum. And for those moments, I didn't feel nervous. I felt relaxed and happier than ever. It was in those moments I remembered why I loved ballet so much. Every bit of anxiety and hard work and time all paid off for those few seconds of feeling like I was floating across the stage. If something makes you really nervous, it most likely means you're doing something really great. And if what you're doing is what you truly love, it is worth all the blood, sweat, tears, and paralyzing anxiety. It all pays off in the end. Thank you.